So, welcome to Punjab Radio Amit. My name is Jussie.
Hey, Jussie.
Kiddha, ठीक हो?
Oh, बढ़िया भाजी.
So, tell us a bit about yourself. How is life treating you after the success that you have had so far?
Well, definitely after Sultan, I feel life is treating me well. I'm enjoying the attention, the adulation, and all the love that I'm getting from everywhere.
I read that you dropped out of school when you
I did, yeah. I'm not a great example. Don't do that.
No, but then look,
I just lucked out. I just lucked out.
So how was it? What's the first thing that went into your mind when you decided to drop out?
I didn't. You know, no one decides to drop out. You just drop out.
Yeah.
Because if you decide to drop out, you will never drop out. And it was just in my youth, and we do silly things in youth. Some things you're proud of, and some don't. And you just have to be lucky that things pan out okay for you. I'm just lucky, I guess.
And I'm guessing your parents didn't take that too lightly, did they?
No.
And then straight from that moment, how long did it take you to get into your TV acting career?
Oh, long. There was a huge period in time where I had to struggle a lot, and I just reached Bombay unprepared. I was not prepared as an actor, but again, luck favored me, and it gave me some good parts to play, and things started rolling on. But yes, somewhere in between my television career, I realized I started feeling the pinch of not knowing enough, and that's where I opted out. I dropped out of television again. I'm just a dropout. I just keep dropping out. And I went to Lee Strasberg to study acting. I wanted to know more about my craft. Mm-hmm. And I just started a different life, a different understanding. And I'm just carrying on the same path right now.
You touched up on my next question where you just went straight to Mumbai. So from Birmingham...
I don't know where this has come up.
Is that not true?
Yeah, so I've just called my digital team to figure out...
That needs to be taken off.
Somebody has to take that up. Or it's okay, I'm getting more attention on it. So I think this is a good ploy. Every place you go to, change your Wikipedia. I'm from Norway, Oslo. I'm from Birmingham, England.
So taking that first path of going into Mumbai, trying to pursue his career,
yes.
Did you have any connections? Or
Nothing. I was reckless when I was younger. I still remember I was working for an adventure sport company in the Himalayas, and I had a 550 Enfield, and I rode on that to Bombay, and I just stayed there. I've never gone back, and I hope I never get to go back.
So your first breakthrough, can you recall that?
Yes, situation? My first serial that I did was Kyun Hota Hai Pyar, and apparently it was a huge success. I get very embarrassed when I see myself because I was much worse than I am today. My acting was hilarious. But it's a beautiful memory. So you starred in several movies. What keeps you motivated in trying to achieve much more in the film career? There's a lot of things that contribute to that. The zeal, I think the hunger. For me, it's not the ambition that drives me. It's the hunger that drives me to do better each day and to make my characters more relatable, to bring them alive and just evolve. Just evolve as a human being. That is very essential. And when trying to pursue further with your career, do you seek support from your family or in decisions that you make, or is it purely what you feel, what your heart is set towards? Well, it's just not family. I think wherever I have reached or wherever I will go or be, a lot of people contribute to your success, your path. So I just have a lot of gratefulness, and just there's a famous line I always tell people that for the rest of my life I just have to put my head down and say thank you to everyone. Right. So a lot of people do contribute, and of course I have very strong intuitions and belief system. I do rely a lot on that as well. So from the films that you've done so far, what has been the biggest learning curve that you've taken out from these films? You just keep going on. You just keep going on. And just don't try to deceive anyone or yourself, and just be as honest as you can each day. That's one big belief that I live on every day. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah. We've been getting questions coming in from Twitter because, as you saw on Twitter, I tweeted out for your fans. They want to know, working with Salman Khan, what did you get to learn from him in Sultan that you can take away and help progress further with your career? One biggest, definitely. I think we all know about what an amazing human being he is, and all the amazing things that he does. For me, especially as an actor, and especially who has been his fan, we all have been his fans. We've been watching his films ever since we have memory to hold on to. But I just love his process that he has about his acting. And the understanding he has of the films, the implication of his films, and the way he is conscious about the fans that he has. I think that's a great ability. and I just admire that a lot.
I've seen Sultan, and obviously everyone has this assumption that when there's a big star like Salman Khan, the supporting actors, the side actors, and the other actors, they tend to get forgotten because obviously Salman Khan is the... I'm gonna be honest, when I saw your performance, you actually nailed that. But when you were acting out in this film, did you have that in the back of your mind that I need to make sure I nailed my performance so I get remembered as well?
Bro, thank you for the compliment. Firstly,
I'm gonna be honest, I was impressed by your performance.
Very grateful. Very, very grateful.
Yeah.
And the credit to this, to be honest, I'm not trying to be humble or be like correct. The first credit goes to the director for writing a beautiful role. And for me, in the film, every character has its journey, its culmination, its own catharsis. And predominantly, I want to just thank Salman sir for just leading me through in every scene and just being there with me and just supporting and just letting me be there. I mean, so a lot of credit goes to him. And when I came into this film, the amazing thing which I did correct was, for myself, that I didn't come with any wrong notions, because these are negative notions. We create this pattern first. Oh, I'm in this film and this won't happen, that won't happen. I, to be honest, was just happy. I was like a happy kid, a new kid on the block who is on a film with Salman Khan and he is in every frame with him. I was just happy. And that you've seen in the film. So I think we mess things up when we create these unnecessary notions. You have to just go be. And that's another thing which I've learned from him. Just keep it simple. Just go, do your bit. If it is right, it will connect. It will connect.
Yeah, because I felt when I watched that film, there were some scenes in Sultan that you were helping carrying Salman Khan further in the film, which was very positive to see.
Yes.
What else is there that Amit wants to do that he hasn't been able to do so far?
I want to climb Mount Everest. It was supposed to happen in 2017. Not happening in 2017 now, most probably in 2018.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I've not been able to do now. I'm going to do that. There are a couple of films that I'm trying to put together. Some amazing, inspiring stories of few extraordinary men. And I feel that these stories should be told. So I'm struggling with that. I hope after Sultan, I have a stronger voice, and setting them up will be easier. And yes, there's a huge list. There's so much that I want to do, and I hope I get to do all those things.
I hope you do get to get all that done.
Yeah.
So from all the characters that you've played in your films, which one has been the most
closest to me?
Well, I was going to separate in two questions. Which one has been the most difficult one for you to try and portray?
Yeah.
And also, which one has been the most exciting one for you to carry out?
I think it is never easy.
Yeah.
It is never easy to create somebody else. It's just that you have to find your own process. And the character that is the closest to me is actually in Sultan.
Okay.
It's closest to, on a soul level, it has a lot of me in it.
Yeah.
A lot of me in it, yes. Yeah.
And my final question to you would be, if you had the chance to play any character from any film, which character would that be and why?
I would like to, if ever Gladiator is made, I would like to play the Gladiator again. I think it's that movie, The Philosophy. And one of my favorites. I've seen it more than 100 times. Russell Crowe is also one of my favorite actors. But I just think that there's something amazing about that film.
I hope someone remakes that.
Yes.
And takes you on board.
Yeah.
Well, Amit, thank you so much.
Thank you for talking to me, buddy.
It's a pleasure to have you on Punjab Radio.
Pleasure is mine.
Once again, good luck for your future projects and keep impressing us with your
acting. Thank you very much.
Thank you.